Hello, 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 hello. Today's topic is the evolution of people's consciousness and how we are right now perpetually stuck. So, for the longest time, the humans had monarchy. Like, you had a dude that was sometimes invested in your business. Sometimes, if you lived in the outskirts, no one cared about you. If you live in town, there are some decisions, there are some guards, blah blah blah, right? And it's been like that for multiple thousands of years. If you don't take in like democracies like Rome, for example. Uh, but still, if if shit went south, there is a dictator, there is a monarch that took over the role, not a monarch, but a dictator, but still, right? One ruler. And so with the change in the last 100 to 200 years, maybe even more, I think 300. The French Revolution was 1773, maybe not. Let's say 300, right? 300 is not that much. It's just not. I think the people's brains might not be used to the fact that everything is contributing to your wellness, not just one king, perhaps, possibly, right? Uh, and right now, I just watched a video about how you can gamble on your bills, um, which is gambling is bad, right? And it's another form. We are constantly being bombarded these previous 100 years with actual fucking. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me. With natural selection. With natural selection. You get people that get lung cancer with fucking cigarettes, but they don't die as young. You got people that die of alcohol poisoning because alcohol became so much more strong than, let's say, 1,000 years ago, where alcohol was barely. Alcohol was there because it was a disinfectant and because so that the microbes don't reproduce in the water. It was it had enough alcohol to kill the bacteria, but still, it wasn't as strong. Um, you have mental problems, and mental problems right now, I'd say, are so much harder because people understand that even if they themselves, it's it no, more like it's not them that aren't doing enough, or maybe they think they don't. But also you have the whole economical world going to shit in the previous 50 years, 30 years. Pretty bad. Previous, let's say 20 years, for sure. Everything went to shit. The 2007 economical crash and housing prices rising once again. Previously, you could have just built a house yourself if you really needed to. If you really needed to, you could go on the outskirts, maybe get a permit, build a house, or just a random village because they need more people to work. Build a house, bam, you have a place to live, you're golden. Right now, you can go. to, I don't know, India, and there's even surveillance. If you want to go to the forest of your country, there's rangers, there's people. No one's gonna let you live for free. Everyone wants to take something from you. You can go to India, but like the life uh, is so much worse that you wouldn't want to. Uh, one of my friends committed suicide. I It was because of uh, parenting problems. It wasn't because economics, of course, because he wasn't even working. He was studying and, as I later got to know, doing drugs. But like, if you were a child before, you could have a person hired for, well, maybe not reasonable, but you could do work with your mother if you're a child, but later with your father. Right now, the families are separated, the children are alone, they are only taken care by either teachers, children garden teachers, whatever, friends if they have some. But what is a friend that is your age? You don't learn anything. You just get in a group of same situations as you are. So it's either gonna be that you are so much cooler or that you become so much worse. Because depending on how your early life was formed, you kind of go from there. Um, and opium for the people. We got mobile phones. Now, even if we have a problem, we can forget about it. Before the French Revolution, right? You had the first opening of cafes, and people gathered there. People were reading the newspaper that they were passing around because there weren't that many newspapers. People were talking, blah blah blah. Uh, there's some political frustration that happened also, obviously, and people talked between each other, and they eventually got to the revolution. Right now, we have a lot of opium. We need, and so we don't decide anything. Right? We have phones, we have gambling for some people, we have TikTok, we have even normal videos where you can glance at a picture from so far from where you are, you can forget about where you are right now. If I watch a video about the Bahamas, I'm like, wow, life is so cool, guys. Bahamas, yeah. You are not in Bahamas. You are not in Bahamas. And if you're not gonna go to Bahamas, you don't care about Bahamas. And so we have not much to do. Why did I talk about the our brain developing? Is because it is like sort of natural selection. Right? Our brains are not accustomed to that much exposure, that many things changing. We are stressed because of that. We, and on the political scale, you have also this democracy that is constantly changing. You don't know who is in power, who to blame. Is it the decision of the guy previously on the committee of, I don't know, agriculture, or this committee of agriculture that says everything that this guy has done was led to us to this point? Or is it him that's fucking everyone over? And politicians that aren't connected uh, on a close scale with the communities, so they don't know the situation, for example, right? Uh, yes. Okay, bye. Bye 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 bye.